Hey folks, this is Vince with Green Joe Coffee, and we help people get into the mobile coffee business if you're new to me. But today we're going to update you on this coffee trolley build out that we're building out. We're building out a trailer to look like a trolley. It's a project for a school that booked us. And so we're just kind of updating the vlog, so to speak, on the project. So this week was all about walls. And so you can see here, well, first we took all the walls down and then we started some basic insulation. But I just wanted to show what we did here. So we had to cut this thing out because we got to put windows in here, so we had to cut this bar out right here and then put in some reinforcement. So we did that. We put in some reinforcements here. This is just 1-inch tube is all that is, 1-inch steel tube. So we got reinforcements for the windows. This is the big concession window. I have not cut this thing out yet, but we have this on order. Man, this thing was $2,000. It's this huge window. It's 72 inches by 48 inches. So we definitely wanted to reinforce that so that I had something to sit on. So you can see here that we just cut out those posts, and then we did some welding here. And we just used this top bar because that's already in place. I didn't want to cut that. It's a structural integrity thing. So we just use that as our top boundary for the top of the window. And then the opening itself is exactly 72 by exactly 48. We got those measurements from the window guy. And the thing is, the trolleys have to have those rounded arch windows. And so that's what you can see is getting ready to prep here. So, but just to kind of, show you the full deal. So we got these and we're supposed to put these in. This is supposed to be for our circuit breakers, our inlets for the generators. And also I wanted to build like a little extension cord cubby hole below it. However, it just takes up 2 room. That's my bad. I just didn't do the measurement right. Well, what I did is I looked at this and I said, oh, okay, well, I got 3 feet. Well, you don't have 3 feet, Vince. You got a coffee cart that's sitting right here. So I screwed that up, screwed the pooch on that one. So I'll send those back. We got the new set coming in on Monday. And so we'll work on building that out. And all we're going to do is kind of build like basically a little cabinet right here where the top one will feed the inlets to the circuit breakers. The bottom one will be where you can stash the extension cords. These are called RV storage boxes. So that's what they are. They're used for RV storage. And so they got little keys and stuff. So it'll look nice from the outside. So we got to put that in next week. The other thing that we do got to put in next week, I'm just going to show you this, is this is where my triple sink's going to go. And so you'll have to access the plumbing under here. And I do like to put like a small little access hole right there on 18 by 18 inch. Let me show you what that looks like here. So this is one of the other trailers we're building. And you can see here, we have that little access panel. And that's really nice so that you can get in there and mess with P-traps or whatever that you need to. So we gotta get that cut out. And so that's another project for next week. But right now, since we're waiting on those little cubby things, we're gonna start building out some of these coffee carts and getting those squared away. So yeah, that's the update on the coffee trolley trailer. It's looking good so far, and I'll keep you good folks updated. In the future, so this is done in 2024, we are about to release our dates for our barista class for next year's barista, the 3-day intensives for 2025. So if you're not part of my newsletter, you might want to join that. And then we have a few opening in our classes as well. So we'll put those in the newsletter. So those are the updates. Thanks for tuning in. This is Vince with Green Joe Coffee School.